Alright, we start here in but a moment. I need but a moment to be doing the thing. Do the bow. A one, a two, a three. Being a good boy, Ollie? Just being a good boy. Although I did have to move the camera once again, and the camera's still not in the best position. Controller, you simply must connect. There we go. Okay. I want to double check on what strings I need to futz with still. Okay, so I need to pull out ye old pad and paper. Okay, so I need one more psychic dog. One, I don't remember his name. Why is my paper being bad? One psychic dog. Okay, and then Frost, I do need Brittle Tail. One, Glass Tail. I vaguely remember it being Glass Tail. And then Fire, I need 2 Fire Servants. Also, I still don't know why in the old quest log I have Epic Hunts. These don't track down and harvest another one for a deeper strand of the weaver. Oh, it's just telling me about the weaving. I'm cool. It's fine. So that's complete the 3 things. Search for supply drops in the Bastion and Upper Denevron. Okay. The cipher is from Supply Run. So they're, yeah. The more important thing is that I don't have any nighttime objectives, which is the more. The Sledge Worm there, the Arc Flame there. Upper does have Glass Tail, so that's good. So here I need to do the look around. I need to find the one objective. There's 4 goblins I gotta find. I gotta fight the Glass Tail, and then I gotta find the supply cache. Also, I don't think you guys can hear it, but I do have a fan going because it's warmish today. Only a bit-ish, but you know, it'd be there. I think these guys would actually be better served deep frying. Hey, bud. Bro actually straight up just walked into that, huh? Okay. And now I will. Yow! Yow! Tasty. glass tail in the big atrium, which is probably the best spot he could be, right? Hey, bud. Wrong button. Ooh. He's a very naughty boy. What are you doing? Bro is getting up to some mischief. Ow. I really hate this breath attack you've got going on, buddy. What? He wasn't even wiggling yet. Boy. Whoa. Okay. Does he have any more? Actually, it doesn't look like he's got any of the hair. Oh! I didn't. Okay. Well. Sure. I think I just need the tail now. Oh! Oh, right, I need him to KO himself, right? Is it on his head? Oh, he still has one! Weavy, I guess. Yeah, that's right. Okay, buddy, I need you to KO yourself again. No, breath attack is illegal. Ugh. Get the third bite. Okay, it is there. I got it. I thought it wasn't there for a second.
Happy to weave that into your mantle.
Insulated leather. Frostbane. Yippee! Okay. Now I just need to not die, ideally. I need to find some maker's sigils. I hear what I think is a firefly. It is. Good. It's a shame that this, like, it kind of sort of does ice damage, because I have seen the fireflies die to it before, right? It is possible to get them. I hear the singing. Alas, no healing, which really does just suck. But you know, that's why there's so many goodies around, right? Interesting. Wheel! Oh! Okay, that could have gone infinitely worse. It was not great, but it could have been bad. Don't know if that counted as a fire kill or not. Hope it did. Hello?
A loom gate near the spire. Probably for the Enclave's council members. Might not be one myself, but I'd better grab a key swatch.
What the heck are you? Oh, buddy. There you are. Hey, bud. Haven't really had success with this yet, but you know, maybe he does something. don't think he's doing much, chat. Oh, it's an actual hive. That sucks. What do I do about this? Don't know why. Why is ice not icing? Explain. Did not follow me that far, it seems. I am dramatically worse off, though. So, ideally, I would just, have a way to deal with this with fire, but it's a fire-based enemy, so... about that. It was that easy! Unless covering it in ice greatly weakened it. Oh god. You know, I probably should have thought about that, but I didn't. I really despise these creatures. And that is apparently the edge. Well, the good news is I apparently only have to do this once. He sees me. You know, I totally forgot there was even slow motion. Okay. Good talk. I'm up. Boom. Now I can teleport here. Yippee! Probably shouldn't go out of my way to pick up the basic stuff. Oh. Show me healing. Oh, no, they did. Feels so unlike the game. Ah. I was like, they did not go behind me. Technically, they did not. God? Oh no. Where'd your friend go? Whoa! Way over there. Oh no, don't do that. Marcus. Well, I'm obviously going to drop just some random stuff that I have. I feel like I want to go down here just to check in here if I hear anything. No, I do not. Another firing at me. That is lovely. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Okay, it wasn't terrible amounts of damage, but it was more than I was willing to suffer at that very specific moment.
Impressive building. What's inside?
Wait for this to finish up a little bit. Ooh. No baddies, please.
I'd always heard the Enclave liked to keep extensive records. It's a lawkeeper's dream. Let's see if we can find a registry of Maker's sigils.
Well, there are baddies in here. Do these green orbs do anything? Can't break it. Doesn't mean anything.
This looks like some kind of evacuation plan. Old. Probably from before the surge. Were they
Could have gone around, I guess. No, don't pick up the soft wood. Why? The hard leather would be fine to pick up in place of this. Salt? Yep. I do hear the singing. Alchemist notes, sure. Sure. Jiminy! Alright. Okay, that sucks. Sure. Hey, bud. I don't know what your shield's doing. I quite frankly hate it. This is fine.
tables with assets listed? Looks like a tabulation of supply levels. Too new to be from before the surge. According to the states, they stayed in Denefron for years afterwards.
After the surge? Whack.
Just some birth records. Surprisingly detailed.
Invaluable. Make sure Lane adds them to our archive later.
Was this just a... Oh, it goes up more? Okay. We could have just climbed up here a little bit, sure. Sure. I'm on fire. Fire that. Okay, well... swing my fire sword next to the highly explosive lantern. Not the smartest thing I've ever done in a video game. Now, I know they probably had to do it because they're like, well, if we're going to take example from Breath of the Wild, we should have verticality. And you know, this is a nice bit of verticality because it doesn't feel... This feels like a place that hoity-toity mages would devise, if that makes sense. A kinetic two-hander. Well, I'm still using basic baby two-hander, so nice.
Here we go. Sigils. Ah, found it. Our creator is listed here as Lucia de Crassus. 2 registered workshops, both council approved for dangerous materials. She must have had some pull before the surge. One is here in the city, and the other, let's see. I've been there. That frozen town out in Dredger's Mire. Better wear something warm.
I think it's important we run this one down, Rin. The water clock is dripping.
A lot of damage.
I was in
this
combat,
high up.
all I heard was dripping, and now I'm concerned. What's dripping? Gentlemen? I don't want the Scissor Man to come full tilt sprinting at me. I'm gonna be real. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. What? No. Even a single thing of grade 3 itemage is better than like 20 tier 1 itemage, you know? So search the workshop in Lord and Everin and the Mire, so we don't want that quest tracked right now. We want... Search the far side of the steps for a way to reach the military. I think I know where that is, so we just want... Hollow Pyre Rise. Which I guess is straight across town. Also, more weaponry, please. Yes, and thank you. It is just fun to, like, clamber, you know? That is apparently the edge of reality. Tragic. Still can't help but feel like I need to get my hands on something that gives me either slow fall or makes bridges. Really want that to go down that way, but fine. Oop. You simply must grab.
Hold on.
Okay, I don't think that counts as a death. I think that counts as a goof. I think, yeah, okay. Yeah. The devs are kind enough for that to not ruin Christmas. So thank you, devs, if you ever see this. I do appreciate that. Alex. Immediately open my mouth and take a bolt to the face. Hello? Okay, goodbye. Yo, he dead. There's a box across the way. If I jump for box. Probably. You know, I kind of thought that would come towards me instead of just wiggle worm. You a nasty boy. You a nasty boy. You missed. Negative. Thank you. Oh! Love that. Love that a lot. I wish it was easier to pull off, but I still love it. Straight across. Ugly. I do want to kind of take the route though, because there could be, you know, goodies. Ideally, schematic based. Wait, you're not dead? Sir? Sir? Bro? Why? Okay. Okay. I need to remember that staff guys are belligerent. At least when they don't have shields. Because I think you I can deep fry. Because for some reason having a shield means that you will just walk into the fire. Which is curious. Fire that. You knew that, but you know, fire that. He's got magic. Doink. Doink. And he's out! Tragically, that means no, you know, goodies, but it kind of fun. Maybe a little funny. Okay, you're a huge man. You do have a friend, though. Okay. Well, I don't know what I hit, but okay. Is that steel net? Steel net's new, I think. What did I break, deep fry, or otherwise that revealed steel net to me? Hello! And he's like, I'm very angry. And I'm like, that's nice. I have fire. There's no way that using fire enchanted arrows is good against them, right? They have shields. Surely they just block, yeah? Hey, bud. How you doing? Ooh. Okay. Alrighty then. I mean, I could. Okay, I did not think I would actually just be allowed to grab that, but sure. I don't know why he popped. But if I take away their shields, it is funny that they are that susceptible to fire. Starter hive, very nice. Now, did I hear... Oh. Hello there. I did. Fortunately, none of that is schematics. What? Did I? Is it on top of the building? Nope. I heard it in the back! Yippee! If I die with all of these resources, because I want to keep exploring, that'll be very bad. I think I hear more singing up here. Yeah? Also, welcome on in, Moro. I hope your hell diving was extravagant and filled with super credits. Oh, we got a double feature. We got lore and the big burly goodies. I don't hear any more singing, so probably okay to throw myself off, but I could climb to the top, I think. Do I have the stamina for this? Can I stand on this flag? Yes. Okay. I'll take it. There's no way that there's anything up here, right? Surely not. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Nice view of Uppert and Evern, but yeah, about it. Why did I see numbers pop up briefly? Don't lie about it. We drop, we grab, we drop, we grab. Boom. Yippee! Still gotta go to the other side of town, which is fine. Oh, well. That's where I went to lower than ever. Oh. Lost relief. Nice. Turns out, fire arrows very fun.
Home to numerous trades, magical and mundane alike.
I never walked over here
smiths,
before.
coopers, glassworkers, you name it.
Really? Huh. quite enough of that. Thank you. I hear. In the building, or above, or around. Oh. Hey, bud. Ow. Yeah, it really do just be a bit safer, it seems, to... Ooh. To deep fry. It's just like the least exciting option of all, you know? Why is this man still alive? Confused. Sheesh. What? Well, you know I'm not leaving those behind. I've only got one broadcloth. Hey, bud. What's up? Yeah. Yes. Now I need to look for more heals so I don't get in trouble. There's got to be like a balcony up here, right? That hosts the thing I'm after. Ooh. Yes. Don't think I've ever looked down this path though, so this feels like a spot I would find a blueprint, and the fact that I don't see one in the immediacy is distressing me about it. Hello. Okay. Architectural plans. Is it a real door? No. No doors here, chat.
Loom gate ahead. I'll collect its keys.
Third one?
Watch. Guild members must have made good use of this one.
Okay. Any curious goodies down here at the end of this path? We got a box. Only blues, but you know, good, all the same. Is that just a goodie, or is that like a proper box? There's nothing. It's just basic stuff. Which is fine. Not every corner's got a whole treasure trove of goodies. And honestly, if I was still in the need for health, that would be a treasure trove. Straight across, as we'd expect. Whoa. How? I only just noticed that they put the things on the baba. I only just clapped my eyes, Chad, on the where they show where. Ah. Let me compose myself. I have only just now realized, upon looking at the map they give me, that they show me where new gear is. Up, perhaps? That ain't it. Must be up, surely. Surely. Do I make this climb? I'm fine, right? Yes? No? Surely. Oh, gentlemen? Okay. Hello? I wonder how many goodies I've missed on previous maps and how close I came to them. There's one around here somewhere. I'll be a budgerigar if I know where it wants me to look, though. It's not here. There's no way there's like a cliff or something.
End of the lifeline, Bryn.
No. No. God damn it. Okay, that's just this, which is still good. Not it, but good. We do want the lore pickups. But like, this is not a real door, right? No. No. there's going to be one more in Hollow Spire. Return to camp quickly. No, I'm good, thanks. I'm full up. I can still gather the best of the goodies. I got full heals. We're fine. We're loving life.
The Hollow Pile lies.
Religious beliefs from across the Maida were practiced in the Enclave. But the Church of the Hallowed Pyre values monuments. They regularly erect temples and shrines.
To better spread their influence.
Why else would a religion invest in property?
Man came cruising by just to say hi? Door. Hello. Ooh. War fraction. Sir. Nope, I thought he'd fall short. Oh, I kind of thought there would be more down there. I'm gonna be real with you. I thought that was a pit I was throwing on it, dude.
This temple has seen better days.
The high pyre remains intact, though. Built to last.
What am I?
Should be a drop somewhere around here.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Supplies. That's good. More orders. Oh.
What's up?
Drops will be assigned to specific teams and tracked individually to deal with recent concerns.
That's boss talk for we're watching you because someone had their hand in the cookie jar.
Okay. So I see one up at the steps. There's the one at the riverside. I can try the bridge maneuver. And then Scholar's Walk has the third. third and last piece. Oh. Whoa. Goodbye. Woo! Interesting. Very interesting. Fine.
Watch the tangles coming out of that
Don't
chasm.
fall, you fell. Yep,
The
that's me,
surge
baby.
hit this place hard.
And look, more coral.
Must have been growing below ground.
Would explain why there's so much damage here from the surge.
Hello, Tom. Hope you're doing well. Uh-oh. How's Beake life? I've been better, but I'm managing. I got some appointments at the least to hopefully help manage my issues and my skissues. Or at least learn what's wrong with me. Issue sounds inconvenient. I would definitely describe it as such. Yep. Boy. Okay. Frost sword and shield. I hope it acts slightly different than this sword, because if it's just a ice flavored sword, then that's kind of whatever. Rolling into your own fire also seems inconvenient, and yet I remain fine. No, no. No. Don't follow me. Don't do it. Now, can I couldn't make it here before, but I also did not try the bridge trick. So I'm really hoping, against hope a little bit here, that I have enough juice. Oh, because I couldn't physically reach that far. Fuck. Yeah, ice. Ice cold, I understand. So how, game, do you want me... Surely you're not just trying to get me to do that. Right? Well, I just fucking fell. There are goodies over there, and I desire them. Fortunately, the ground is made of stinky magic. I wonder if I need the upgrade or a different magic spell to do this. I'm gonna try it one more time, but... Can you make a pillar straight up? Maybe? The answer is equal amounts yes and no. And I don't know how much... Well... I do have the ability to upgrade this particular spell one more time, so I might just have to circle back around. There is one more thing up in the north that I can try to get, so I'll head that way first before I take my ill-gotten goodies. Ooh. I also don't know how many more magic things are going to give me access to. But, you know. Something, we'll figure it out. Oh, it's pretty far up there. Hello, man! Now being shot at. It's lovely. And I'm back where I started the level. Woo! This tree, perhaps? Perchance? Show me. Maybe? I hate these miserable, nasty boys. Okay. You dead? It is amusing, though, that the power of gravity removes their ability to function like they fly, which is curious. That's probably enough. Why? Well, I need to not ricochet off of it, though.
Brace for it.
I do need to not ricochet. That is true. Why was that? It's fine. Hello. On that. Okay. Well. Take my ill-gotten gains. I do have the ability to upgrade the Ice Mantle. Maybe that'll...
Back in the spire.
I don't...
Let's see if we can find a registry of Maker's sigils.
Okay. Upgrade. Exquisite! Can now create more ice before running out of men. I don't know what I was expecting. But okay. Oh, we do have... Try to make it. No, I didn't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I didn't mean to talk to you. Frost. It is ice flavored sword and shield. I don't suppose you're gonna tell me what avalanche does before I make it. I could just make it with like baby materials, quick like, just so that the game tells me what's going on. Game, tell me what's going on so I don't waste resources. Create a line of ice to pin and freeze. That is probably better than Fire Sword. And it only changes that one thing. It doesn't, like, actually inherit it with fire damage. So, yeah. Probably. Give me my guff back. It's probably fine. Although, you know, hold on. Well, actually, the game will probably let me just dismantle the sword and shield. Right? Give me all my guff back. Boom. Best things for this. Yeah, sure. Yep, gotta get that damage in. Yep. Damage. Damage plus... damage. Yippee! Equip. Excellent. And then we also got the kinetic two-hander, which gives me Ascending Strike. I do still love how the weapon changes based on what materials are jammed into it. You know what? Sure.
The tricky part's the balance.
Yep. Can generate a field of kinetic magic that launches the wielder and foes upward. That's kind of fun. That should be fun. Okay. Hearthguard. I can give myself feathers. I think I'm using this, I think. So this has innate heat resist. This has more armor. I think maybe I pass. I mean, I keep looking at the funny haha helmet, but I really just want everything, no matter the weight. I'm gonna be real. This is bonus heat resist, max magic, magic regen. I mean, magic regen, well, kind of sexy. This is bonus armor as its thing. Trapper tunic is weight reduction. Hearthguard plate, kind of fun. Bonus armor would be good. I'm using... I think I'm using Opportunist right now. The resistances are just a problem. And I'm wearing the Gallant arm bands, I'm pretty sure, which is heat and cold. So the Gallant is good, even if it does look like I'm wearing a fucking slinky. How do I even see what I have equipped? Hammerkind, Opportunist, yeah. Gallant. Okay, so breaking down the leg armor and then forging the Gallant leggings is probably worth it. Even if it doesn't turn me into a slinky. Which, you know, tragic, but it'd be like a dude, question mark? Reduce weight. Yeah, just put the furry fluff on it. God, I am just a creature. Okay. Nice. Okay. Who's in Glintwood? Okay, there's one blueprint I think I missed here. And the sledge worm is here, which is not the most ideal. What did I miss? Where did I miss? Clapping my peepers on the map, looking for tiny hammers. I'm blind. I'm blind to tiny hammers. I'm sweating, I'm nervous. Up at Feller's Arch, right by the entrance. In the mine bed? In the mine bed? Oliver, did you know about this? In the mine bed. Looking for. Grab this in the mine bed. But I can't open this. If it's on the other side of this door, I'm gonna be mad. I'm mad. Well, I couldn't have done that when I was first here, but... Yep. Okay. I don't remember if this is worth breaking. I don't know why I thought that would do something different. Opportunists hide and some lore. Oh, well, interesting. Well, that means I've done the thing, and now I just need to fight the gigantic beastie who is inevitably going to ruin my everything. I do think this is the hardest monster I've fought so far. Not this in particular, but that thing. See? So... I don't know what the best way to go about dealing with you is. Come here! Come here! Come here! Come into the open, I don't want to fight you in the tiny spot. He's very angry. Oh. I was pretty certain I pressed the little button there, but no, sure. Okay, we're already on no HP, no heal, and no fun. Understood. Understood, good sir. Don't throw the rock at me. I need to go scavenge up some health. Thank you very much. Oh, Beake, this is a bad showing even for you. Okay. Yeah. Ice sword much better than fire sword. Very much so. Boy, come here. Boy. I said boy. I need an apothecary! Really? You is a shit. You're not clever! You're a shit! need an apothecary. No objective found on this map. That's fine. I was trying to remember my button to heal. Oh, I think this'll... Nothing for me. Okay. I don't know what was happening up here, but it seemed like no one in particular had a good time. Oh, double. I love double trouble. Hello, dog. If I do it point blank, it just kills it, which is really nice. Is it worth going into the ice cave since it's right here to look for goodies? I guess. I do wish that this particular brand of ice would melt faster. I get why it doesn't, because they want it to be, you know, a proper hazard and all that, but still. Hello. Surely this has to be a funny kind of or and not just like steel, right? It is just steel. Okay. Hello. Three, and the beast is right here. Yes, I do that. Hello, sledgeworm. Hold my orb. Oh! I didn't want to hold your orb! You nasty boy! Oh! It's already terrible. I don't think any of this is particularly great. Servant, get him. He's about to beat my ass. Okay, sure. No, not! Oh, cool. Think about your life and stuff. Vitality tonics. Okay, we're up to 3. That's good. The beast is looking to throw things at me. That's bad. Hello. No, Stooge, no. I'm on your face. Woo! Hi-ya! Hello. Yeah, you stop and think about your life. Oh, I need a break. I need a break. Ah! Okay. 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 What? Do you still have feathers somewhere, boy? What do you... How do you... What have you still got, bud? You don't have feathers anywhere that I can see. Jimmy! You're threatened!
A kinetic strand. Wonderful.
Runs up, slaps his cheeks. Slap, slap, slap. Slap, 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 slap. Bitch. Nasty hoe. Alright. I believe that gets me maximized that. And we also got the last blueprint. So that's fine. That's really nice. Okay. Opportunist High Greaves. Max magic. Yay! Super weed. You now lift heavier objects, including some carried or worn by foes, and throw lighter objects with more force. I don't know what I was expecting, but okay. Last Tale. Arc of the Living Flame is in Dredger's Mire. I think there's one thing we can do in Dredger's Mire. There's a drought. I don't know what the drought means for me. I'm gonna be real. I really don't. We do need to be killing 2 fire serpents. Or Arc of Living Flame, as they call it.
It's a good thing heat waves like this don't last long, or the plants would cook.
Farewell, food supply. Careful using flame here. Anything flammable will ignite and spread far too easily.
Understood. I can't help but notice, though, chat, that the frozen village is still horrifically frozen over, despite it being apparently very spooky right now. Conspiracy. There is in the mire somewhere. Now, normally there's an invisible boy right here. Oh, he's right there. Ice sword. Very nice. So, naturally, because I have to go into this hellscape, because this is Boulder Vale. You know, perhaps going after the Ark of Living Flame while there's a drought going on that makes all fire wibbly. Probably not the greatest of things I've ever done. But apparently I have enough fire resist these days that I can walk through my own Drake fire. So I think I literally took 1 point of cold damage. That is fun. Stupid ice crystals out of here. Still forward. Okay. Oh, yeah. Come on, get out of here. Go on. Yeah, it's encroaching! You know what? I am now of the tired.
That aerolith can influence the weather. Almost certainly why things are frozen over.
Malfunctioning, then.
Indisputably. The ice buildup must be causing a single localized reaction.
Sure. I'll take care of it.
Good idea. Swampy environs and intense cold is bad even for Enclave parchment. Best to lower the risk.
Does that remove the ice issue? Yippee!
There. Already warming up. Hope I didn't damage the priceless artifact too much.
You can't make an omelet, as they say.
Okay, well that definitely solves the conundrum I had from previously. I don't know why I did that. Well, I know why. It was because I had issues. Climbing on my ice. It is making me very sad. You, that, you. Oh no. This is not it. Of course it was one hit away. Why wouldn't it have been one hit away? I do believe these definitely take the spot for most annoying enemy type. Let's go for. Why? Who? Oops.
A lot of notes here. Water damage from the cold and melt, though. Let's see.
Okay.
Materials. Huh. That's how you visualize a pattern. Lots of marginal notes. These have to be from Lucia. Ah. She mentions a flood in the later passages.
Perfect. Check her other workshop too.
We?
You. Please.
I'm on it.
But now there's just firefly folk hanging out in Poldervale. And that sucks. Blech. Blech, I said. Is this? Oh, men. Gentlemen. Can I climb this? It feels like it's climbable. I wonder if the fireflies are there because that is now their home now that the ice is gone, or if it's because of the drought. Yeah, it's not what I wanted to see. I did not. I did not. Well, I don't know what I broke that caught fire. Sure. You and me, we ups. Okay. Again? Not really certain what I've done. But you know, fire everywhere. Personal letter, but more importantly, I see this. I would like no. Points head guard. Okay. Yes, you go. Yep. What? Oh, fuck off. 2 bits still missing. There's another one in Central Poldervale. I feel like I'm trying to do a Where's Waldo squinting here. I'll go for the one in Poldervale and look about it. Central Poldervale, even. Did you hear a dog bark at me? What was that? It's got to be up in there, you know? I'm in. Ow. Ow. Stop. Well, now I'm dead. And so is he! Yeah, I'm basically on top of the thing I saw on the map. Could still be up there? Maybe. Hello? How much up tree can I up? Surely that's just lore. There's no way there's anything up here, right? Right? I am just actually literally barking up the wrong tree, surely. There's no way. Why are they even letting me continue? Yo, that tree branch is sus. What the fuck? Did they not think that anyone would be crazy enough? Because I am just stupid enough. I'm a special kind of stupid. I got that streamer in me. Did it accent? Okay. Whoa. I am basically on top of it. Is it? They really don't know how to react to that. It is very funny that it plays out that way. surely it's not over here, right? It is in the town itself, frozen, right? This is where the big spooky Bernie warnings were. Yeah, it is in Central Town. Boy, I'll deal with you later. Oh, there's an invis-bitch. Hello, invis-bitch. You missed. So did I. No, but you missed. I'm gonna beat you with a rock. The Ark of Living Flame has spotted me! No! It's gonna burn everything! Fine, I guess we fight now. Alright, Mr. Ark of Living Flame, some we be doing this. Whoa! Oh, ye brought the boys out. Hey, boys. Boo. Rune, welcome! Oh, you're gonna make me pet the cat mid-combat? Damn, man. Harsh, but fair. Harsh, but fair.
Hold on. This is for Moon? You going to thank him?
You gonna thank Rune? No, you wanna come over and check out your thing? What is this game? Eternal Strands. The story hasn't engaged me so much so far, but I would imagine a small version. How do I describe this? It's a combination Breath of the Wild, Monster Hunter. It's a combination Breath of the Wild and Monster Hunter. Oliver's still here, don't worry, I just gotta move the camera. A good boy. A good boy. Also, thank you so much for the raid room. I do appreciate it. Oh. How is Chonk? How is Beake? Well, Chonk is doing good for himself. Beake, I've had better days, but, you know, it's fine. Don't grab me. Oh, that's illegal. This is an illegal maneuver. Ooh. I didn't want to grab that. Having issues sticking to the right thing. More of his bubble bits along. I know there's one on his staff I need to get to. Whoa! I will. All right. We'll call it a draw. He has apparently defrosted. You hate to be beat. Does he have a bitty bob? He's got the chest. Did you just grab me, or? Okay. I think he just has the staff foci I need to get to. No, I'm good, thanks. Might be easier to get him to do a staff slam attack and then climb up the staff itself there. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Oh! Drugs. I'm a little surprised it said that did not grab me, but you know what? I'm not going to look that gift horse in its... Throw up. I'm cool. Stop that. Okay. Is that all of his... Oh, fire bad. His hat is still going, which is what means I've not gotten one. What have I not? Stop that. What have I missed? There's got to be something on his back or his arms, right? Ah, his gauntlet, yeah. Let's see it on his gauntlet. Hello. Need the camera to play nice with me so I can climb over this. Gotcha. Oh, his hat's out. Good. Oh boy. And then the big beastie comes a-tumbling down.
A flame strike. Always do with a little heat.
Yippee! Wahoo! Okay. Nicely done, thank you. Now back to finding items. Like the loot-centered goblin that I am. Is that it? Everyone's It's called Strides. Yes. Okay. We have one more blueprint on this map, and it is a mystery to me because I am blind. Where is it? I'm looking for one of the little hammers like you see in the bottom center bit where it's a 6 out of 7. There'll be a little hammer icon like that. Am I blind? I'd almost expect it to be at the Sapper's Lake house that's covered in magic guff, but northeast maybe? I don't see anything, but that doesn't mean you're wrong. Just means I don't see it. I can head that way anyway. Maybe snuffle about the 2 caves that are marked on the map. I'm going the right way up. Yeah. Okay, I went in there. This I see a box in there. I don't think I live if I walk in there though. Okay. Don't see that it would be in there. That's edge of the map, so they're not going to let me skirt around that. I don't think there's a way. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're just going to say it's edge of the map. Keep me. So no silly bridging here. Looks like there's more over here. No, no. No, no. No, 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 no. Okay, what are you? Just a box? We still like boxes in this house. And Definitely like having our healing refreshed. No secrets in waterfalls. Okay, I can activate this to have a second spot to teleport into. They could be hiding it behind story, perhaps, but that feels strange because they haven't really done something like that just yet. Oh yeah, those are definitely a result of drought. So drought, worse than ice in my opinion, because it means these stupid enemies are everywhere. Is it worth me climbing this? Is the game going to be like, bugaboo, there's nothing for you? Whoa! Yes. Huge man! Do be huge man here. Strip Archon down, sure. First time I think I've seen deep water in this game. Never really explored this part of the map. Yo! Why there an ice boy out in the drought? Hey, ice boy, what you doing? Ow. You know what? I'm red. I just red then. I am flabbergasted that it says 6 of 7 and I cannot find for the life of me where the thing is on the map. I have no stamina. No! No! How dare you? No! Whatever. Whatever, I don't care what's in the box anymore. No, I'm just sad. I keep looking back at the map, like something will have changed. And that I will suddenly see a hammer revealed to me. But I'd never be seeing hammer. Just don't see it. It's invisible. I am bereft of hammerage. I mean, I can go check out Sapper's Lake again. And just try to, you know, bully my way through the magic. Climb up this. I suppose. Iron Owl. I hear big stompies up here. Oliver, did you move again? Oliver's gone now! I'm sorry, Jet. The whims of cattiness are fickle indeed. Who is up here being such a stompy baby? He just washed me. Bro, you gotta move. I mean, I could climb more, but to what end? Looks like we got a lore here, maybe? Or is this a chest? No, it's a chest. That's fine. Been up here before and gotten a thing that's here. So what about that? Also, you know they're gonna make me come back to look for these. I've noticed those green widgets a couple times now. They have that. So this is the house that I was talking about. What the fuck is that? I never noticed this up here before. What the heck are you? Inoperable. I don't know that that needed to be in the video game. So this is the Sapper's Hut house. It unfortunately has a wasp nest on it, which I just really hate. I'm just really not a fan of that. Surely you can't counter burn the wasp nest itself, right? It looks like it's on fire already. I don't even think that made it. That did, but I don't know that it did anything. That definitely did. Aiming is hard. Okay, there's a chest there. Why am I blind? Sure. Buh. Ow. Okay, there was a box in there, but... Ugh. I did not mean to do that. Accidentally bumped the button. Why? I am going to ask the internet for help because apparently I am blind. Oh my god! I just clocked it, chat. I like finished typing it, pressed enter, and then while I was waiting for the Google pop-up, I looked over at Warden's Roost, and somehow, some way, they put two on top of each other, which is something I did not think would happen. Yeah, here we go. So Warden's Roost, somewhere, some way, I guess maybe there's... Relax. Okay. Oh, there's two of them. Why wouldn't there be? So we know it's not inside at the very least. Heard one of the little invisible spitters. So is there like... Naughty boy! Sorry. Boy? I need you to go and knock that off. Was there... like a hidden wall here? Or something? A cave? Because there's no way it's just up there, because I've been up there so many times when I was fighting the wyvern. Sorry, Ray. Gotta make sure I get my scaled flying not dragons correct. Is this a real door or a fake door? A man! I never use those stairs. I always use the front way. Okay, well. All right then. You can upgrade the servant. Don't know that he's good, but you know, has more health, deals more damage per attack, and it explodes in a bigger radius. Oh, okay, thank you. Get watered down. Okay. Headpiece, points headgear, has no bonuses. I don't know what I was expecting. Wind Call Furs, magic regen. My magic regens felt fine. It looks nice, though. Wind's Call Braces, also magic regen. Wind's Call Strived. Probably one of the best boots we got in terms of looks, but... yeah. I got my funny slinky gloves and my slinky shoes on, you know? Stricken Earth, no. Ark of Living Frame is in Lower Denevron, and I don't think... yeah, I'm missing one blueprint in Lower Denevron, but it's covered in miasma. Which sucks. Where are we going? Where's the hammer? I'm looking, I'm enhancing. I'm blind. We're having another Beake blind moment. It's got to be over in Drover's Gate because I never made it there, apparently. So just go full opposite end of the map. It must be yellow or something? If you consider parchment color yellow?
Tunnels, as far as the eye can see.
I guess. You could say that. Also, with all the miasmatic guff, I don't know where they're gonna put the Ark of Living Flame to, because it's gotta have enough room to fight him, right? Whoa. Boy, you can't go down there, that's illegal! Boy! I said, boy! Oh, hello. I don't like that they can just exist in the Strands and I can't. Okay, over there's Big Boy, so I guess I should go try to wrestle him down first. Gentlemen. Please be in a mostly miasma-free place. Please. Probably the best I can get. What? That's not even what the attack he was doing! Alright. My man was trying to do like an AoE fire attack and instead he just transitioned into grapple for some insane reason. Don't mind if I do. Sheesh! Ow! Oh, I think he landed me in some of the magic guff. This will be my fastest huge man kill if I get this off. Huge man kill away! Gimme!
A flame strand. Always do with a little heat.
Give me that. You got any more big goodies for me? Southwing Twill. So I need to make my way to Drover's Gate for sure now. Ideally, while not getting into too much combat. But we'll see. Every time I ended up in this plaza, I normally was wrestling the giant psionic dog lizard that was very intent on hucking me in time and space. So, sir, I need you to shush. Fire's still a bit bad for me. I'm not full fire immune. I hear the summons. Hello, summons. Yep. Hey, Drover's Gate. There it is. In there? Is in an option? That's the edge of the map. Here's another one of these green light up spots that you know they're going to have me come back to. You know they're gonna make me come back to these green things. Gallant core. Wait, was the gallant armor the funny haha headpiece that turns me into a dildo or a butt plug? Was gallant the headpiece that turns me into crystal discharge? Can I rip that? Ooh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting.
Trover's Gate was the end of the Strand Road. Led through Forbridge and beyond the Vale.
There it is! No, that's lore. Oh, I picked it up. It was the gallon armor. Okay. I'm just being silly at this moment. Okie dokie. Is there anything? Yeah, there's some more. A little more. Send you on a journey, and then I escape. Goodbye. I needed to search for a thing at Lower Denevron anyway! I wasn't paying attention to my quests! I'm cool. More health, more damage per attack, and blows up in a bigger radius. Heals like how I hurt myself. I don't mean by me forgetting to do them. Gallon. That's definitely it. Gallon. Yep. I mean, it's heat and cold. I don't really care for how it looks. But I can't deny the heat and cold resist. Whatever. I'm just gonna pop into upper just to try and get that item one more time. Upper. Do the thing. Go back to lower. Finish that quest. Go back to upper. Skedaddle to a zone that I haven't been to yet. Chat. Since night has fallen, do you think that the weather's gotten better? Let's find out. How hot is it outside? It's 70 degrees out there. I know it sounds like whining, but I'm a northern person. And to a northern person, 70 is still a wee bit, like it's fine, but it's not a temperature that we get excitable about, and by we, I mean me. Okay. So I need to go to there. The best way to go to there is surely making it over to the tiny island. That tiny island has got to be closer than here, right? Surely. This worked. But whenever I tried that earlier, it did not, so... Fingers crossed. Oh, but I can't reach there still, so... Why? You let me do it over there, but you don't let me do it here. This is... Whatever. Beake, why is your ice so soft? I wave at my hand at you to try and get you to stop being a smug little shit. Clearly it's because I wanted to make soft serve ice cream, so it didn't need to be hard ice. Why would it need to be hard ice if it's soft serve ice cream? It doesn't make sense, Mr. Morrow. If you say so. Morrow, are you out here eating hard ice cream? Be real with me. one insane fluff ball to another. You out here? Eating hard ice cream? You being weird with it? You getting freaky? You call it Rocky Road for a reason. That's not what that is, and you know it.
According to the old maps, that path leads to the Bastion, their military stronghold.
I'm going to the Bastion. Presumably this gives us a new new big monster. And then we'll presumably also have another set of gear we could craft. Vigilance and security. Okay, but what's the big beastie? Okay, we got a bird. What kind of bird? An ice bird? It's blue. Blue could be ice. Okay, that's ice. We had some sort of frost parrot on our hands. Never mind, it's very loud with a very long screen. We've got some manner of frost cockatiel on our hands.
This must be the Bastion.
And I'm not just saying that
The
because it's fun
large
to say the
military
word
was
cockatiel.
never the Enclave's priority. They did not aspire to conquest. Instead, they focused on defense. Their core interest was protecting not only their civilians, but their cutting-edge innovations.
Damn, you got HP, boy. Basement. Basement check. What is that? What am I even looking at? Okay. Oh. Oh. I hate it here. You suck. What kind of weird magma alchemist is this? That sucked. Beake did not like that. No, sir. A parasite two-hander. Is that what that read? Parasite? Mamma mia. Those are awful. I'm glad it's not just a me thing, and it also came across in my fighting. Honestly, that is like a Beake tier enemy. Let's be honest. They run away, they summon things, and they throw bombs. That really does sound like something that I would end up getting up to. They also explode on death. True. True. They run and they explode. All we needed was like a very loud... I don't know why Bryn is refusing to latch onto this. All we'd need though would be like a loud screech. If they took a hit and they were like, ah! Or similar, that would be like primetime Beake hours. And you know what? I choose to believe in the brightest reality, where that means I am a terrible foe to fight, so nobody would have any interest. Rather than the alternative, where I am just a little shitter. Okay, I was pressing the roll button, but I guess that was just out of reach. Okay, but are those enemies going to be a regular foe I have to deal with? Or are they just in like set designated areas where they post up? And...
Soldiers could see for leagues from Vigilant Falls. The patrollers would easily spot incoming attacks.
What is... Why... Oh! Hello. Whoa. Drop any loot?
That's as far as I can push the scry.
I do not know why Bryn decided to throw herself. They just need a spray bottle. You saying I'm easily sprayed away? Because that's fucked up. How dare you? How dare? I'm very intimidating. Very powerful. Where do you even... I'm gonna be honest, I'm not... Big statue. I'm not sure where you fight this bird. Because I'm not seeing, like, any good... just spots for it. Actually, can I just... grab? I would like for any of these goodies to be health. Please, thank you.
Far jump, even for you. Feathers wouldn't suit your face. Lane, any idea what that pillar is?
I have already solved the
Did find a
conundrum.
reference to the Trial of Fires, a rite of passage for new Bastion Swarm before they could cross over to their new life.
Yep.
Crossing over, Trial of Fires?
Yep.
Unsubtle. Bryn, what happens if you make it hot?
What?
Nice work.
I'm being bullied.
Pretty involved. Still, you'll have no trouble when it's your turn to head back out in the field.
Be sure to scour the Bastion.
Scorch training gear. Was that my fault?
Few sights are as impressive as a Highland ice claw mid-flight on a clear day. The way the sun reflects off its wings.
Okay, this is as good a spot as I'm gonna get, I think. Did I just take a... Yes. Buh. What are these ice bubbles? Explain. I don't much like what I am looking at, I'm going to be honest. Ooh. Have it back. Oh, Jimmy. You mine! That was so much. Just working on killing it because I have no idea how we'd even go about opening this thing's threads. That really just... Okay, I guess my ice really do be wasted on it. So I don't know... Oh! 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 Wait, really? It's gotta have a similar...
Stretch the scry any further.
Well... It loses a little bit of its...
A frost strap. Happy to weave that into your mantle.
This must be where the military stored supplies and weapons before the surge.
I'm sad that I'm missing out on presumably a lot of fun new items as a result of where it landed. But I'm surprised I got the stranded on. So. Fun? A frosted two-hander. I don't know. There was the parasite two-hander. That sounds more interesting than a frost two-hander.
Judging from the size, it could have been a route for Archons.
Yeah, I look forward to trying that fight again in an area where there's not, everything covered in beans. Okay, so there are... I definitely did not end up over by the keep at all, but the game is saying I definitely did, so I'm assuming that that's just where I ended up while being carried on. You know, it loses a little bit when they go sailing into the distance. Just a little bit. Is this a secret? Oh my god, it is. I was like, that is a suspicious amount of concealing terrain that they've got there. Sure enough. 'Twas a suspicious amount of concealing terrain they had. See, he does that. And then I'm left like, well, fuck. I guess it acts as a mild disengage as well, but I feel like it defeats the point just ever so slightly when they get launched away from it. Okay. Double bite tap. Oh, there's nothing. Oh, I've been there. It's not worth going there. Why do I hear omnipresent singing? It's not getting louder or quieter, it's just omnipresent. Good. Purge. Yep, purge.
The keep housed the Enclave's war room. Matters of high security were discussed
How's the view?
inside.
Windows wallpaper-esque. Little flat, could use a bit more bump in its texture, but other than that, pretty good. And this is this studio's first game. I don't know anything about like their pedigree. I just know that it's just the studio's first game. I don't know about their pedigree, about any skills that they might have brought on, but I like the bones they got. Is it the most exciting gameplay? Maybe not. Climbing is a little finicky at times. The combat is, I don't want to say bare bones, but it's fairly simple, right? there's a very clear kind of pseudo bias towards some of the spells. Straightforward. Yeah.
Another notice. Drops must be completed and all runners to safety before the next predicted flood.
This confirms they have a way to predict the floods, and some way to stay safe.
Let's stay focused on our runners for now.
I also feel like they could do
3 supply drops. Not a lot of answers.
I believe I can help with that.
Some sort of access beneath the keep.
I do think that. Oh my goodness gracious me, what have I done? The allies in camp are a little. How do I guess also straightforward? There's like.
Looks like a war room.
We're very. For a new crew, everyone is basically friends already, you know? I guess we're technically the only new person, but only Casman was like, yo, why are we making the newbie do all this stuff?
It looks like the recorded minutes of the meetings that took place here. The last one is dated roughly 26 years ago.
What was it about?
A lot of information was torn off. Casualties got too high due to something they blotted over with ink. And the military command should execute a defensive measure called Asylum. Asylum. What could that be?
Scour the rest of the keep and find out.
Seems like no, you are right. They could have done with some environmental puzzles, because the closest we get to environmental puzzles is fighting the big beasties themselves, and like the one place where they don't want me to bridge with my ice spell. That's kind of really as far as it gets. Seems alright for puzzles. Yeah, it's definitely... There are some very nice bones here, and it's not a bad game. I'd probably put it at like a... 7 seems too low. But 8 is definitely too high. But 7.5 feels like it's cheap. What I'm trying to say is I look forward to their future endeavors. Oops, is shooting Beake. They're far enough away. 7 seems fair. I mean, that is above average. Yeah, but like, as a person in the video gaming space, 7 seems bare minimum that you should be reaching for. 7 became the new average rather than above average. But if I said 6, then by that same object, it's like, nah. And I definitely feel like there's more going on than a 6. Unfortunately, that guy had above average loot, and we did send him to space. But the idea of fighting a gravity-wielding archer in that very specific spot, not so good. Where did that come from? Oh, there you go. Hey, bud. What are you doing? what I'm saying is, back when I still trusted GameSpot to do reviews, they ruined everything by making decent games 7 out of 10 instead of 6 or 5. And now everything's back. GameSpot, IGN, all those outlets ruin traditional scores. And while I still talk about things in the traditional score sense, I don't know. Kinetic boom! Hello. Okay, I know where I am. Very good. I don't know where all these enemies came from, but I know where I am. Also, that activates this, which takes me to a secret room somewhere. Hello!
A military workshop for enchanters.
The Enclave never used magic to expand its borders, but had to defend itself.
Against nations that thought otherwise.
Exactly.
Enchantment? Bro actually said, "You can't have me, I'm gonna kill myself." Insane, but okay.
Research notes from about 40 years ago, probably from an enchanter that worked here, observing arc degradation. Looks like there was an expected and normal amount of degradation observed in the arcs following the surge. But once the arcs start killing civilians, it says, this is a systemic failure. What could that mean?
It means the Arks weren't sent to attack us as a means of defense.
They've lost control over them.
A final note scrawled on the cover page. The Archons will be no use in Asylum's execution.
They have done a sticky wicket, I see. Oi! Ow. There is still a blueprint in the garrison. It's saying like right here. That is
Garrison.
oh.
Hopefully soldiers would have slept here during training.
Get punted. Sheesh. Get at you. They're down, but they're also up. They're also goody. Half mail. Half mail could be interesting. You stupid bird! How dare you drop my fun loot down there? Hello!
Chambers, perhaps belonging to the Bastion's commander.
A letter to the commander from Khan Stannard. He signed his title beneath the I. times have necessitated an information blackout. The cause of the casualties must be purged from even the Bastion's most secure records. Furthermore, military personnel are to be separated from civilians unless facilitating the evacuation from Denevron. If word of the problem's true severity spreads across the populace, panic will be uncontrollable. It is imperative that Asylum succeeds.
Paints a stark picture.
All these documents you're finding will be illuminating. I might be able to piece this together soon.
Will you?
But whatever Asylum is, it sounds like a large-scale military endeavor. We
Yeah.
should find more evidence of it than just a few papers.
Good thing.
I need to keep scouting the Bastion then.
But a better, wiser military would have destroyed the papers. Hello. What? Now look what you did. Now we're all on fire. No, no. No, 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 no. You don't get to do that. No, no, no. No, no. None of that now.
Found a key swatch. There's a note with it. It says, Commander, it's ready. Use the harness to execute Asylum.
Another key swatch. Wonder if it will lead us to whatever the harness is.
Only one way to find out.
With the documents you found in the Bastion already, wherever that key swatch leads must be a crucial piece of the puzzle.
I'll use it when I'm ready then.
I'm gonna show up and there's gonna be an entire military just on the other side ready to beat my ass. I feel like locking me up would be the bare minimum that they would do. They obviously felt the need to do, you know, big military hoo-ha, right? Can't be having random schmucks following, you know? Again, they only have themselves to blame primarily on account of the, you know, the fact they left everything behind. Maybe it was something that could have been easily overlooked, and now they're like kicking themselves over it. But I don't know. Woohoo! Don't die! Ah! I'm cool, I'm cool. Oh, there is this. I did walk past that. What? I still hear... Aha! Hello. By the stars, it's full of gods! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not how that quote goes. Presumably, I mean, the map kind of sort of makes it look like I can go up here. I say, as the orb of Thou Shalt Not Pass phases into being right in front of me. All right, I won't do it then. Bring it this way. Take those two officers. Would you? I really do hate those daughters. I really do. Is this... There's lore here. Wobbity woo. I want the... Who? You? You don't count? Come here. We're going on an adventure. Fuck you. Hello. I'm here for the loot. Loot, loot. Why do I hear singing and not see designated loot? I came in here. The singing has stopped. Now I'm just confused. Hello!
The officer's gate was guarded by arcs. Access through the loom gate was restricted.
There were 2 orcs and I yeeted them. But very well. Got... Oh, I missed one by Vigilant Falls! It's fine, I'll just skedaddle back there. Here in a brief bit. There's a man behind me. Man! You really came all that way? Oh, one moment, chat. The wind pressure closed my door, and I hear a small screaming child. Come on in, small screaming child. Hello, Oliver. Hello. Yes, hello. Greetings. Uh-huh. Yep. You are a noisy baby. You sure are. Whoa. Now, is he in frame? Kind of. Kind of, sort of. Not really, but... yeah. That. Yeah, more of that. No, I didn't want to do it. No, it's fine. Where'd it go? No, I picked it up again because I'm stupid. There it is. Avery. ran over to try and bamboozle me. So now I gotta go back across Archon, walk, because Vigilant Falls holds the last piece of gear, which I think will be gloves? It's gonna be gloves or legs. I can't remember which I found them. Which is which. I suppose it could be a sword to shield, but I doubt it. Could be a bow. We're still rocking only the fire bow. Well. Oh, the enemy respawned over here. That's illegal. Is that a fake? Imagine one of these hit me in the back of the head. Yep, there it is. And it's 5 hours. Alright. So I'm not thinking that the birdie's gonna give me anything. A mine! A locus of frost magic to instantly cool an area. You can detonate it to damage through shockwave and flash freeze in the area in question. Okay. Sure. I got all this lore. Speaking of lore, while dangerous at all times and in all environments, the ice claw is most terrifying and too specific. The first is proximity of its nesting grounds. Warriors prey. The locust points for the beasts are open when they're riding the winds, so yeah, in the air. A beast in flight is uniquely positioned to throw any point clear, so the key is to hamper their flight so that they cannot roll the toss, so break. Damaging a wing is best, both bad. So break one wing and the legs. So both legs and one wing. That seems pretty simple.
Yes, and if the R is with the numbers of false increment that just indicates spaces. Ah!
Got it?
Yes. I'll translate all that we have and we can discuss it with Casmin.
Good stuff, Lane. We need all the information we can get.
And valuable insight into post-surge society that developed here. The Enclave still has so much to offer.
Well, Codebreakers, how are we feeling?
Satisfied. We have enjoyed reasonable success.
That's Lane's way of saying they crushed it.
Notes being passed between a brother and sister, quite candid, and dissatisfied. In particular with their boss, who they refer to as the Grumple.
Ah, yes, the Grumple.
Grumple? A Renland myth, where ill-behaved children would be gathered up in a sack and tossed into the river to drown at the end of the year.
Bye.
The Grumple, yes. Renland fables prominently featured drowning as a punishment for children. The myth has fallen out of favor in recent decades, though. Ren society is less forgiving of flights of fancy.
The Grumple. Really?
Really.
Moving swiftly on. What else did the drop say?
Remember that ominous note about tracking individually in specific teams?
From the context provided by our hauler, we now know a significant number of Hearthsiders survived the surge.
but only just surviving.
No, 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 not the grumple, the grumpole. The grumpole. As in a totem pole. And it could be about you if you are going around gathering up misbehaving children, throwing them in a sack and drowning them in the river at the end of the year.
They relied on the runner-hauler teams, but supplies consistently went missing. There is also a sense that the Enclave was getting increasingly dangerous for the Scouts.
The floods, of course.
With supplies running thin, the supply teams were falling under suspicion of stealing.
This pair responded with the entirely reasonable, if exhausting, plan of overperforming.
I've done that job, Lane. Sometimes you just need to prove the ass in charge wrong.
Indeed. They collected a cache of rare items they were planning to turn in when they felt its size and value would erase any suspicion.
Do we know if they turned it in?
No, but we know what it was. Or is.
And that's where I come in.
Can I upgrade the stations? Progress further in the story. Bleh. Bleh, says the big bleh. Asylum keys, what? I missed a gate and lowered an Evern? And obviously I can't make it across the region. What? The bird's not in any of the areas? Bullshit. I wanted to go fight the bird a bunch. Damn it. I could just force the day to change over. Okay, what we got? We do have the kinetic bow and snaring shot. That... What is ensnaring shot? Let's find out. Let's just use some basic gubbagoos I got lying around just so that we can see what's going on. What is this? Create bubbles of attractive force that can be detonated, capable of creating several bubbles. No. I don't care about that. Okay, Ice Lash. Throw random gub together.
Sharper than you.
Ice Slash do what? Big Wave. A glacial trident using Wilder's magic pinning foes, then smashing down to inflict additional damage to those too close. Okay, but then we got... Whoa. Now that's a funkalicious looking weapon. But what's it do? Create a circle of flames. Okay. That's fun.
Yet elegant.
Okay. And then we got the Pathbreaker stuff, which is bonus health. Some... Okay. What about the half mail? Looks nice visually. I'm still using this at base. 10.66. 18. Slightly heavier. Could be... Garter hide. Refined Serenite. Ruby core. Rig scale? Pretty alright. What about you? The issue is that even though this armor looks kind of beans, the heat and cold resist is huge, right? dismantle the kinetic bow with beams. We'll get rid of all these and make a parasite two-hander. Get rid of that. Craft, parasite two-hander. What kind of silliness can we get up to? Well, I mean, we take the one that does that. Excellent. And I don't think I can do any funny upgrades because I've been using some... Okay. Need to make a really funny two-hander. I could reforge the Tamarkin bassinet. That would be good, I think. Yeah, I think we reforged this. The fact that steel's the best thing I have on hand is a little... It's low. Okay. Double leather. And then funny haha steel. Okay. And then can I upgrade it once? No, I don't have any Abrium. Is the Abrium worth it? I don't know if the Abrium's worth having on there. I could just do the Candesite for one less coal. But if I did that...
If that doesn't keep you safe,
If I do that...
I don't know what will.
Then I can upgrade it.
Worth the materials, I'd say.
Yippee! Am I a clown? Yes. Try it.
The last time? Absolutely not.
We'll do one rest. And I'm looking at the time and I see that I'm at 3:30. But I do want to fight the bird. So if the bird's here, I go fight bird. Otherwise, we'll end. He's in the mire. He's in the mire. Let's go. Let me get my clown outfit on. So, reminder, our goal is to break both legs and one wing. Bird, bird, give me the bird, 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 show me that bird, bird, let's go. Naughty boy! Yep. It's interesting. You definitely, they do, like, know when you're tracking them, is the problem. If I don't lock onto them, they don't dodge it. God, that's good. That's some good stuff. I have tragically been horrifically wounded as a result of all of that. Yeah, he doesn't dodge it if I free run. You really hit me? Boy! Beat your ass. I mean, obviously, they're resistant to fire to begin with. Or, I don't know if they're resistant, though. It means nothing, though. Less? I don't know what I'm saying. Bird! Bird is the word. Coming at the bird. Coming at the bird. Checking out the bird. Don't hang out with it, bird. Bird. Don't leave. Don't you dare leave. You die. Bird. Something shooting at me. I got spit on. Filled with hate. Bird. I really like it as old, Jed. Whoa. Ow. Can I swirly whirly up here? Oh my god, really? Doesn't really work that well on the wing, but that's fine. Okay, excellent. Ooh, nail it! Ooh. Come back! You better not be shooting at me from up there. You nasty hoe! I got a tree. Come on down. Trigger on.
Magic.
Okay, that's actually really fast to do, and that is possibly the weakest monster that we've fought ever. It's been a while since we fought the Ark of Living Earth, I think it was, or Rumbling Earth, something Earth, but I feel like just because it's so few points you need to break, it's just going to be easy. Okay, what's this? More mines at a time, larger trigger radius, and damage is increased. Hell yes. And since that's so fast, I don't even think that was a full 10 minutes necessarily, and it was certainly less than 10 minutes. Freaking Earth, that should be great. Fine. Okay. Next time we'll go to the Ark of Solitude or whatever it is that we're doing. Find out where all the people gone. Casman, you don't need to get up. I'm just petting the good boy. Much like we pet the Oliver, who's also a good boy. Thank you for coming on by. Everyone who came by. Rune, thank you so much for the raid. Tom, my fellow streamer, good buddy from England, thank you for also stopping by. Moro, heck you for your ice cream and your smalls and your pinning me to ceilings with static electricity.